Hey everyone, hope everyone is doing well. Yesterday there was a Honkai Star Rail 2.0 live stream. Now, I haven't personally watched it, but I did come across a couple clips and honestly, it looked really, really good. So, in typical fashion, I went to Reddit to see what's new in Genshin Impact or if there was any dreams of future stuff that's coming to the game. And all I saw was just a bunch of angry players. Now, instead of quoting anything that I saw, I just going to tell you what I actually thought about it. Now, obviously, Honkai Star Rail is given a lot more rewards than Genshin Impact. We know this from day one. It doesn't make no sense telling you that Honkai Star Rail is given like 20 free wishes in 2.0, which is just, it's mind blowing. You would have thought that after giving your players a free 5-star unit, you will kind of, mellow down and don't try to be too generous. But no, bro. They're like, you know what? You guys supporting us, we supporting you. Let's go. Free 20 wishes. Must be nice to be a Honkai Star Rail player, right? I envy you. I'm really, really jealous. Now, let me just tell you of something that I noticed when I was watching a live stream. First of all, the production of the live stream doesn't bother me. I don't care what they do or what special performances. It doesn't affect the game to me. I don't need to feel appreciated. I appreciate that I could wake up every morning and breathe and have zero health issues as of right now. But you guys notice the energy that Dawe, the owner of Hoyoverse, you kind of noticed that he was like more happy. It's like he's more proud of this game than Genshin. Like, I never saw him be this way. When he's in Genshin Impact live streams, he has this more settled, toned down way. And I don't know if he has to carry about that way because the freaking community will find some issue with him, like acting a certain way. But he genuinely looked like he was proud and he genuinely looked like he was happy about this update coming to the game and the future stuff coming to the game. Like, even the dev that was next to him talking, like, I didn't watch the entire thing, right? So I can't speak for the entire live stream, but the dev next to him looked like he gave a damn about what was coming to the game. And then when you watch a Genshin Impact live stream and the devs them are talking, it's like they don't want to be there. They just want to just finish up their script and go. So yeah, that's what I noticed. But I have a little theory about what's going on with Genshin Impact and Hoyoverse itself. We know how successful Genshin Impact is, and despite what, it's a good game. Improving this game will be better for us, right? And we know the amount of things they could add to this game. You could just implement a lot of features from Honkai Star Rail into Genshin Impact, and also since this game is open world, you could implement like so much more features into the game and just pack it to the maximum level that you could. And they could do that. There's nothing stopping them from doing that. So I wonder why they don't. Now, let me explain something to you, right? Let's take, for example, the iPhone. The latest iPhone model comes with the base one, then there's the Pro one, and then I think there's another model to it, right? I don't keep up with these things anymore. But what I know is that the base one to the Pro one, I could guarantee you that the cost of making two of them is probably the same price. So why don't they price them the same? Well, it's obvious. People will buy the better model. Now, obviously, I know maybe it's just a couple dollars more. Let me just say it's like $50 more to make the Pro model. They have to be around the same margin of production cost. But when they're going to market it up, they don't put the two of them the same price. And they don't ever put it around $50 to $100 more. It's a lot more. So let's say we implement so much features into Genshin Impact and give the players everything they want and make this the perfect game. Then what's going to push players to play another Hoyoverse game? Majority of players who find a good game and invest a lot of time into a good game, they tend to stay playing that same game. As a kind of casual player now, I could tell you that what's making me a casual player is time. I don't have time to come and sit down and play 3, 4, 5 games. So that's why Genshin Impact is the only game that I could play. And I have already invested so much time into the game and a little bit of money into the game that just walking away from it will be kind of idiotic to me. This same thing happened to me way, way, way long time ago when I used to play Battlefield. I invested so much time into Battlefield 4 that when the other version of the game game came out, I just couldn't walk away from Battlefield 4. So let me just say, Genshin Impact has about 2 to 3 years again. If they make this game so damn perfect, right? If I am not at the end of the game and I don't finish the game, there will be nothing compelling me to go to Genshin Impact 2 or maybe a successor to Genshin Impact. Now, if I completely complete Genshin Impact, then I could be like, you know what, I finished everything, I can move on. But we obviously know majority of players in this game, they're still in Inazuma. They're still around Sumeru and they casually play this game more casually than me. So let's just say in 2 years time, they might be now finishing up Fontaine or maybe Natlan, and then at the successor to Genshin Impact comes out, they still have a bit more content to go through and there will be a ton of things for them to spend money on. So they ain't going to go to another game that's just like Genshin Impact when they already invest so much time into the game, knowing that they will have to go to another game and do the same, but they don't have the time. And the reason why I could confirm this is because I am one of those players. And I know friends who are the same. We have a life, but we don't have no time. So now we have no life and we stressed and we overworked and we underpaid. So when we come home, we kind of appreciate that we don't have to grind and we can mindlessly ease some of that stress. Maybe all of this, what I said, doesn't make any sense to you. Maybe it just doesn't make any sense in general. But maybe one day it might make some sense. But yeah, that's just my take on it. Genshin Impact will never be as generous as Honkai Star Rail, but they should be as generous as Honkai Star Rail. Self-destruction of a great game from the inside, because nobody could do it from the outside. 2030 vision. Dawe had enough of this community. He focused in on other things, and we could see how his energy is. But yeah, leave it to us on below what you think about this. Hit a like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.
In my sight, landing nowhere with the sight. Had to take her with me. She was tasty to my sight, so I had